For those of you that don't know, I start my days around 5 a.m. every day. I dive right into work. So definitely balancing with this vlog is gonna be a fun challenge, but the good news is starting that early, you know, I get up, I get my coffee, hop right on calls generally. It'll give me time later in the day because I kind of work more East Coast hours to actually hopefully film and then edit. I do want to try to break those two up. I generally do that even when I wasn't doing a daily vlog. So I think what I'm going to try to do is just make sure I take my lunch break and then I'll edit later on in the day after I'm done with work. So it'll be a fun balance, but one thing I want to point out, which is actually the topic of today's vlog, is this sit-stand desk. So with that, let's take a look at this sit-stand desk, how it improves productivity, why I would recommend fully to anyone looking for a sit-stand desk, and how their customer service has been from my experience. All right, so it's a little after 3. We're gonna go ahead and go for a run, but you guys wanna see something funny first? Oh, Haley. You wanna go for a run? Once the leash comes out, she's hooked. You ready? You ready? All right. Ready? Ready to run? June gloom is finally gone and it is beautiful. How can you not want to run right now? You go up the hill? You got this. So I get a sit-stand desk. Well, in addition to posture and in addition to some of the innate benefits, it keeps you kind of in that mood where you want to go out, you want to go do things. Or if you're sitting on the couch, you're sitting on a chair, you know, it's very easy to kind of get lethargic and lose your energy levels. The sit-stand desk definitely caters a way to kind of keep you motivated, keep you wanting to go and do things. So a big part of me wanting to start this daily vlog was so that I can try to also be healthier in my normal lifestyle. I know it's gonna be a lot of work. I work a full-time job outside of YouTube. So at the end of the day, there's a lot of companies now that make sit-stand desks. For the price point, for the customer service, I have a company that I really like. I've had one desk for about 4 years. The other one I just got about 6 months ago. Same company, and so far I've had a really good experience. So let's head back to the apartment. We'll take a look at the desk, some of its features, and talk about why I would definitely recommend this company. Let's talk about the sit-stand desk. So let me start off by saying that I'm definitely not sponsored by Fully. I just want to get that out of the way. I just really like their desks. So we've got actually 2 desks here you've seen. This one I've had for about 4 years. This is the bamboo, and it's nice because it's got this kind of contour shape. Let me show you. So you'll notice how it actually cuts out. I like that for the wider desks because ultimately it lets you get a little bit closer. You can kind of pivot. Maybe you have a laptop here, iPad here. Just lets you kind of get enveloped in the desk and really into your work. So then the other desk here that we've got is actually one I just got recently, and this is the whiteboard desk. So I really like these desks. This is the Jarvis model, and it just kind of shows you how modular they are. So it lets you pick different colors. They have different wood types. It depends how much you want to spend, but these desks start at 450 bucks, which really doesn't seem too bad for a well-built desk. So why do I recommend this brand? Why do I like these desks? I had a really weird case with this first desk that I got. And like 4 months in after I had it, I was noticing these little kind of powder spots on the desk. And I found out, all I could find online with my guess is that it was some type of worm or larva that was actually inside of the wood when it was manufactured. So Fully took really good care of me. They sent a new desk with no questions asked. They said they had no other occurrences of it, so I don't know at the end of the day what happened, but they took care of me, and knowing that customer service is good is something I value a little bit more than knowing 99% of the time you're gonna get a quality product, but when that 1% error happens, you're gonna have a difficult time getting something replaced, getting something serviced. It's real people, they talk to you, and they address issues quickly. So whether you need a wide desk, a contoured desk, something you wanna write on, there's a lot of options with these. You can choose very different colors between them. I like the modularity because it lets you figure out specifically what's for you. One thing I definitely recommend if you're gonna buy one of these is the memory height height. So there's two types of heights. One just has an up and down arrow. The one I have on both my desks actually gives you 4 memory settings, and what that allows you to do is preset different heights. So I have my sitting height, my standing height, and then I actually have different things that you can get for these desks, which is another great benefit of sit-stand desks. So for those of you that have ADD like me, you can get something like this, which lets you do a balance board while you're working. So you can be at your desk working, and at the same time, also be getting a workout. Now, at the end of the day, nothing's perfect, so let's talk about the downsides of the desks. Something you should be aware of, I've seen them generally on most sit-stand desks, but specifically to this one, I've noticed it does get a little bit wobbly. So let's say you're using an external monitor. As you type, you'll notice things wiggle around, both the light here as well as the monitor. Very minor, but definitely something to be aware of. The only other complaint I have about this desk is randomly, it has auto level sensors, and I guess they get out of sync, and so when it's raising and lowering, sometimes it'll automatically just kind of pause and stop. The good news is it also has object avoidance, so if it thinks it's hitting something, which is actually what's happening in those scenarios, even though it's not, it'll actually stop the desk, so that way you don't crush things, but it does sometimes trigger when it shouldn't need to. So overall, I definitely recommend these desks. Give them a big thumbs up. If you've been thinking about getting a sit-stand desk, you need a new desk, it's something I would highly recommend in general. Feel free to check out other companies too. I just want to definitely recommend, I've had a good experience with this desk as well as this company. So I'll put links below, just simply promoting something that I enjoy using every day. Let me know what you guys think. With that said, I think it's time for dinner. Let's go get some food. All right, so I'm a strong believer in work hard, play hard, and that life needs to find a balance between pushing yourself and these small rewards. So tonight, I'm gonna have one of my favorite dinners, which is Pollo Loco. Since I moved to California, it's one of my guilty pleasures, and it's not even that unhealthy. And I'm gonna have one of these guys. Don't judge me, but these are actually really good, and they're pretty healthy too. So one alcoholic drink, some chicken. That wraps up vlog 2, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.